The process you're going to use to turn these databases in is relatively straightforward, but it is always a little bit tricky. So I'm going to use the Sakilla database that they already have loaded up here in the schema section here. And then basically all I have to do is go to server and then data export. And when you go to export, I'm going to pick that particular database there. The objects aren't necessarily showing up over here, but make sure that you have the dump structure and data. You want all the stored procedures and functions, and then when it says to going into a separate file, it's a bit of a hassle. Better just to export it to one self-contained file, and then the name of it here, you can change this to make it whatever you want, and I'll call this Sakilla 2. And then once I have that, I can go ahead and start the export. Now the location that the file shows up in is there's inside your document folder. And let me show you mine real quick. And the document folder, you'll see a dump folder. And when I open that up, there is Sakilla 2 right there. Well, if I want to go and create a new database here, and we'll call this Sakilla 2. See, I think I might already have one called that because I think I practiced this earlier. So we'll just call this Sakilla 3. And then I want to apply this and apply and then finish. So now we have this database right here that's got nothing in it. So when we go to it, check it, tables, yep, sure enough, nothing in it. So we need to get some stuff in it. So I'm going to go to server, and I'm going to go to the data import, and then this is how I'm basically going to pick up your work is what I'm going to do. Is that once you send it to me in that self-contained file, I'm going to go and open it up here. And then I have to scroll down. If I can make this a little bit bigger, you can see where it says start import there. And we'll import all that information. Now, when you do this, check and make sure, that you got everything in there. Oftentimes with MySQL, you have to hit this little refresh button up here for it to work correctly. Otherwise, it doesn't. So when you hit that refresh there, it's fetching, but it's not finding. So there was something wrong with my import.